What's going on, guys? So you may be wondering, what is this jar of peanut butter doing here? It makes sense there's an Xbox here because pretty much all my videos are about video games, so an Xbox, that makes sense. But why is there a jar of peanut butter? Well, today I'm going to be trying to crack the code of a decade-old predicament. Which is better, jar of peanut butter or the Xbox One? I've been thinking this for years. I had a really hard time deciding if I should buy peanut butter or an Xbox One. I eventually went with both, as you can see, but it almost broke the bank. It was a hard decision, but I'm gonna try to break this down for you guys and help you decide, should you buy a jar of peanut butter or should you buy an Xbox One? And so let's just start off with the price. So it's pretty obvious which is cheaper. Xbox One is clearly cheap. Just kidding. Obviously the peanut butter is cheaper. Skippy, it's actually natural, so it's probably like, add like 50% more, so this is probably like less than $5. I don't know, it depends where you live, if you even have this kind of peanut butter. Let's say $5. And Xbox One S, you can find these for like $200. So that's a pretty big price difference. So why would I even consider matching up these two? Well, the peanut butter is just that good. It deserves to be matched up with this Xbox. If it was matched up with a PlayStation, it might be a different story. But just kidding, yeah. I like both Xboxes and PlayStations. Not gonna get into that argument. But let me know down in the comments if you like the PlayStation or Xbox better. Let's start an argument. But yeah, let's get back to this peanut butter and Xbox. So as we discussed, the price $200 versus $5. So pretty big difference. So what else can we decide between this? Well, to get it working, you gotta first plug it in. You gotta plug in your HDMI cable, and then you gotta press this thing on button, and then you gotta wait for like forever for it to turn on and serve its purpose. So this is annoying actually. So there it comes, and now it's just gonna sit here for a while. Now with the Xbox One, so we determined that takes probably like 5 minutes to plug it in and boot it up, and even longer if it's your first time because you gotta update it and all that mess. But peanut butter, it's like instant satisfaction. I can't open it with one hand. Let me try to open it like this real quick. Look at that, 5 seconds and it's open, and you can just get a whiff of that peanut butter. I'm not sure if you can smell it through the screen, but man, if you're here, you get a whole lot of peanut butter in your nose, and it smells good. Now, so right now we got it broken down. The Skippy Natural is really taking off right now. $5, easy to open and turn on. Whereas this Xbox, look at this update time. 3.4 gigabytes. That's gonna take years. Come on, that's just terrible. All right, so peanut butter is definitely in the lead right now. But let's talk about computing power. So this thing's got a CPU and a GPU, but this one's like brainless. It doesn't know any kind of logic, or got no digital or analog chips, or I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. But this does not require electricity. This does require electricity, and therefore you have to pay for electricity. So obviously you want the peanut butter, because who wants to pay for electricity? So next, let's compare the nutrition facts. So peanut butter, we got 16 grams of fat, a little high, 190 calories, but 7 grams of protein, and it's got a few vitamins and minerals, so pretty healthy. I can put it on a sandwich. You can do whole lots of things with this, but this thing right here, how does this taste? I don't even want to know how it tastes. It's just like, can I even take a bite out of this? Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried to eat your Xbox, and maybe it tastes good, but I'm gonna skip that for now. Now, another thing to consider is the availability. If we just think about this, so we got the peanut butter and the Xbox, and there's been times when you're trying to buy an Xbox and it's not at the store you want. You gotta drive like an hour to the closest. Depends on where you live, but maybe the closest Walmart to you is an hour away. And you drive an hour, you go to Walmart, and they have no Xbox Ones. What do? And you go to the next Walmart, next Target, or next GameStop, and maybe that's 2 hours away. But this peanut butter, you're bound to have a grocery store right down the street. And it's always there. I have never seen peanut butter out of stock. If you've ever seen peanut butter out of stock, let me know. But I personally have never seen peanut butter out of stock. So that is another positive for the peanut butter. The peanut butter is just winning by a landslide right now. Why would you even want to buy this dang thing? What purpose is it going to serve? I really don't know. Now, if we start thinking about it, I mean, how many uses does peanut butter have, and how many uses does the Xbox have? I mean, you can use this for a long time, as long as it lasts, but it's probably gonna get the red. I mean, the 360 got the red ring of death. This is probably like the red fan of, I don't know, some like glowing red will come out of this fan or something, and it'll probably happen in a couple weeks. Whereas this peanut butter, man, I guess I can only eat the peanut butter for like a few days depending on how much I use it, but I mean, man, that stuff's good when you use it. This thing sucks. Alright, I'm just kidding. It doesn't suck, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, it's so good. I mean, let's just think about all the things you can do with peanut butter versus what you can do with an Xbox. I mean, an Xbox, you just turn on, put a game in it, and that's it. You play a game. I mean, there's not very much to it, but peanut butter, I mean, you can spread this on. You can make a PB&J sandwich. You can make a peanut butter and banana sandwich. You can put it on I don't know, you can toast it by itself if you wanted to. You could put it on a banana. You could put it on a waffle. You could just eat it with a spoon. I mean, you could probably you can make a milkshake out of it. You could probably just put it in some water and, no, that sounds nasty actually, sorry. But I mean, really all you need is a peanut butter jar and a spoon or a knife or something, and you can go to town. This though, you gotta buy a controller, you gotta buy all those games. I mean, come on. What will they think of next? I mean, you just gotta think about how much work went into making this peanut butter. I mean, all these people, they gotta gather those peanuts and then they gotta turn it into peanut butter. I mean, that's a lengthy process. I mean, what does it take to make that? It doesn't take like, I mean, you gotta have peanut butter engineers, you gotta have project managers, you gotta have some secretaries. This thing though, this kind can be put together by some high schoolers. I mean, you're probably still wondering why am I even comparing these two? And I'm wondering the same thing. Why is this Xbox here? I mean, the peanut butter. I mean, get this thing out of here. Peanut butter is a clear winner. Get out of my shot. You don't even deserve to be in the shot. Peanut butter is the clear winner. I mean, if you can't see peanut butter as the next successor to the video game world, then I feel sorry for you.